Workouts in isolation. We're going to start today. We're doing lateral movement, but we're going to start today with a little bit of a dynamic warm-up. So dynamic warm-up, if you have a foam roller, be sure to roll out. This should take no more than 5 minutes. It's really something we should be doing before every time we exercise, right? So we're going to start with walking hamstrings matter. Front leg straight. We're trying to roll down. We're trying to roll our arms down and just touch the ground. Get a good stretch. Let's go alternating side lunges on the way back. We usually try to get about 10 yards. We're in the driveway here, so I don't know if we have quite 10, but we try to get 10 yards up and then 10 yards back with each exercise. Let's go quad. Let's go quad to single leg RDL. We'll grab the quad. We'll push that knee back, lean forward a little bit. Get a good stretch. Can we do straight leg march on the way back? Okay, let's do Spider-Man. Turn into a world's greatest. So rotate up and then try to straighten that front leg back. Let's try to get 4 of these big guys. So when we talk about dynamic warm-up, we could do this for 30, 45 minutes. There's a ton of different exercises. As opposed to static stretching, this dynamic warm-up, you're actively firing your muscles into certain patterns. So it really helps you get the muscles firing. I like to use this also as just a time mentally where I can start kind of get my mind right for the training session. Heel ups. Any skips? So today when we work all our lateral movement, what we really want to think about core. We want to keep our arms at a 90 degrees and keep our elbows firing back, especially when we're working, if we're working linearly, it's always going to be in line with our legs. So arms and legs always in line firing here, but even as we're working laterally, we want to keep our elbows in. We want to keep everything inside, like if we had a cylinder around our body, we want to keep everything in. So we don't want to be flailing around like this as we're moving side to side. And we want to minimize I call it time on turf, but I want to minimize the time that my feet are on the ground. So as I'm moving through all these different patterns, I want to be able to strike that ground. I'm actually forcing a strike on the ground. I'm not receiving the ground with my foot. I'm striking the ground with my foot. Gate and then side shuffles. Open the gate. Close it. Let's go side shuffles with our arms, Maddie. So up top high. Go up tall I want you to go up on your toe every time. Up tall, think about tall. There you go. Lateral skips. Push, push. Lateral skip, pushing off that back foot. Good, so you gotta get a rhythm here. So Max starts skipping, then he pushed off that back foot. Getting that idea of, again, when we think about things, if I'm standing right here, I can't go that direction. If this shin is pointed straight up and down, I can't go there unless I roll, lean, and then push away. So what we're trying to teach ourselves to do in all of these lateral movements is get in a comfortable position just outside our shoulder width with our feet, so we can really use the inside of that foot to create a good shin angle and jump away.
So what we're doing is it's kind of like if you've ever heard of an A skip, we're doing an A skip. So it's just going to be A skip in place, and finally you're going to, once you jump up, you're going to plant this foot and push off. So same thing on the other side.